Protest was marked by fresh violence and 8 deaths. The Kenyan National Commission on Human Rights also records that all deaths are allegedly from gunshot wounds in 6 different counties. Meanwhile, over 400 casualties have been reported, all this including demonstrators, police and journalists. Sheila Chalangat has more.
Heavy police presence and barricaded roads define the streets of Nairobi and other major towns from the early hours of Wednesday, as young Kenyans gathered to mark the first anniversary of the June 2024 protests that left over 60 dead and dozens missing. Despite calls for peaceful assembly, the day turned violent. At least 2 protesters have been confirmed dead in Matu, Machakos County during confrontations with police. Over a dozen still receiving treatment at Matu Level 4 Hospital. In Makueni County, 2 people are reported dead. These deaths allegedly due to gunshot wounds. Heavy clashes between protesters and police officers were witnessed in Nakuru, Kiambu, Uasin Gishu and Nyandarua counties. These counties too reported to have recorded fatalities. The total number of fatalities according to KNCHR as at now standing at 8. In Nairobi, tear gas and water cannons were used to disperse crowds near the Parliament and Central Business District. At least 10 people have been hospitalized with gunshot wounds. Over 400 casualties from the protest have been reported, including police, journalists and demonstrators. At least 61 people have been arrested and booked in police stations countrywide, with most of them in Nairobi. KNCHR also says it has received credible reports of hired goons infiltrating the protests, especially in Eldoret, Mombasa, Nairobi, Nakuru, Nyeri, Kajiado and Kisumu. As calls for justice grow louder, the families of those killed and injured today join a long list of Kenyans demanding answers and an end to state violence. Sheila Chalangat for TV 47.
Now tensions flared